This is going to be my informative speech for public speaking. COVID-19, the pandemic of 2020, has set. It struck very quickly. It has consumed and abrupted everybody's lives. Some people are self-quarantined due to social distancing. Some people are in a complete state of panic, wiping out our grocery stores. We are all affected by this pandemic. We're in a state of emergency, as well as other countries that are on complete lockdown. And we are really feeling the effect of the coronavirus, which is COVID-19. Whether you're self-quarantined, whether you're social distancing and you're stuck at home, I want you to imagine yourself on your couch. You're watching a rerun of your favorite TV show, catching up on some Grey's Anatomy, snacking out and eating all your quarantine snacks. Don't eat too many of them because the grocery stores are crazy. And you cough. Simple cough. You cough. Do I have COVID-19? No. No. It's just allergies. But my throat kind of does hurt a little bit. No. It could be allergies. It could be just kind of sore throat because I keep talking for this public speaking class. Wait a second. But I've been around some people that might have been exposed. What if so-and-so was exposed? What if I got it? Your heart starts to pick up. What about my kids? What if I get it? Do I have to self-quarantine? Do I have to let somebody know? What am I gonna do about school and work? I can't go anywhere. What am I gonna do about the rest of my family? Now your breathing is starting to change. You're starting to panic. You're starting to feel immobile. You can't control it. What are we gonna do for the next 2 weeks about food? How am I gonna pay the bills? What if I lose my house? Oh my God, what am I gonna tell everybody? Now you're panicking, now you're freaking out. No, I can't have it. Come on, I haven't been around anybody, but I did touch this cart when I went grocery shopping the last time I went and I forgot to clean my hands. Now you're panicking, you're breathing, you can't control yourself and you're just having a full-on attack. And then next thing you know, you're out. You just passed out due to your first panic attack from a simple cough. You worked your way up into something that was bigger than what it started with. And it's uncontrollable, very scary. My first panic attack, couldn't find a bracelet. I knew I had it. I knew it was in the house, but I couldn't find it. I tore apart my entire house, cried, couldn't breathe, started to panic and feel heat in my chest. I didn't know what to do and I couldn't control myself. And then the fact that I was immobile and couldn't control myself, I started to cry uncontrollably, which cut off my breathing altogether. I almost passed out, but I didn't. A lot of times it results in passing out if you can't control it. What is uncontrollable? My name is Sierra Smith, and today I want to discuss some behavioral health that focuses on anxiety, and a form of which is called panic attack disorder. Like I said, I myself suffer from it. I was very embarrassed to come forward and discuss it and really understand what I have. I didn't always have it. I developed it when I lost both my parents. I was diagnosed with it when I was 25. I lost my parents when I was 21. Certain things are my trigger, which we will later discuss. My trigger is the fact that I can't control things that are uncontrollable. And because of that, I will work myself up into such a frenzy that I will pass out and not be able to control myself. Like I said, very embarrassed, but I want to explain this, and I find this topic to be very dear to me because I have it and because a lot of people misunderstand it. So informing you and better educating yourself on this matter, it maybe would help you understand it a little bit better. Plus, for those who were like me, that were in denial or that just thought they can control it, didn't think prescriptions or therapy or other different treatments were necessary, maybe they can come forward and realize that they have it. It's not always something you're born with. You develop it, which we will discuss how. And it is something that you have to, learn to live with. Educating ourselves and those around us on panic attacks allows people to grasp all aspects of anxiety in the form of this disorder, which then allows for a better understanding of behavioral health in general. We will first look at panic attacks and widespread. We will then examine the causes, triggers, as well as the symptoms of the attack itself. Next, with a better understanding of panic attacks, we will peek inside the medical side of this disorder, self-treatments, as well as medicines and techniques to help control what is uncontrollable and inevitable when you have it. And lastly, the amount of people that suffer from this disorder and what can be taken away from this presentation. Panic attacks are oncoming fears that attack the mind and which allow complete immobility of the body. You can't control yourself. According to the ADAA, Anxiety and Depression Association of America, symptoms of this disorder could be as little as much as palpitations, accelerated heart rate, which is what we experienced, sweating, trembling, shaking, sensations of shortness of breath or smothering, feelings of choking, chest pain or discomfort, abdominal distress, and nausea, etc. Triggers that can presumably cause an attack can reach as far as genetics, major stress, certain changes in the way parts of the brain function, and negative emotions. Those are sources from Mayo Clinic.